That should be live. Normally I stop around this time for a stream, but I want to stream. I want to get this quest done. I want to be able to start roaming around and exploring stuff some more. So, just gonna double check, make certain everyone can hear me. And you can. Good. Alright. So, spoiler. Or, little cheaty note. I looked up a video on how to do this quest. And the information on how to do it. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to skip anything. So, yeah. I literally just looked up a video on how to do this. Because I'm not having Sir Hans die on me. Basically, now that we've done... Yeah, we can't save the game, only with an exit save. And if we load... Yeah, we go way the hell back. So, next thing is talk to the blacksmith.
The castle is a piece of cake, but for sure Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got...
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Okay.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
Okay. So we can smith the horseshoe or we cannot. Biggest thing was coming here. Now. We got the horseshoe. Ooh, armor kit. We're gonna take the materials. Now. Next thing is talk to this woman. Now, we can smith the horseshoe, we cannot. I'm gonna choose not. Actually, this pauses the game. Player. Right, this is... Yeah. Okay.
Where's that?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Okay, so whatever.
Christ, pardon me.
Okay, you know what? Let's just get the horseshoe made. Worst case scenario, we gotta go back. Now we're doing this because this is going to give us 1 to 3 lockpicks. Let's hope we can do this fast.
I should move it.
To the forge, got heated up some more. We're only doing this to get lockpicks.
Well, I've got half finished.
There we go. Quench and finish. That didn't take too long. It is a standard horseshoe. Now we are not going back to him. We simply did this for some lockpicks. Because of our perk, that gives us 1 to 3. Oh, right. Got 3. Good. Also, if I recall,
Huh? What the hell are you taking? I'll have none of that. Surrender at once!
I surrender!
I've got it in for you.
damn it. Should have waited until he was done his patrol and just accepted the... Fucking hell. Whatever. Alright, let's just go here, skip the conversation.
I finished.
Now they told me. Oh,
I'm a black.
oh.
Aye.
Then you might tell you what. So 5, and there's only
All right.
how many? But
One.
you'll find.
All right.
And now I'm and.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Alright, sorry, we gotta forge this again. Maybe we'll get lucky again and get 3. I doubt it, though. As long as we get 1 or 2, we're fine. So, basically, by talking to the blacksmith and saying we'll do anything, it gave us access to this area, because otherwise the guards would be chasing us. By helping her, we get access to another area. Helping someone else, and so on and so on, and we slowly work our way to everything we need.
That damn wretch! That damn wretch! Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. That damn wretch!
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
That damn wretch!
Yes, old woman, we get it.
I've been banging this spot for a long time.
Where's that fool of a black
Good.
Where's that blacksmith?
There we go. I wish we had a savory schnapps so that way we could actually save before all of these, but that would make this quest way too easy.
That damn wretch!
And we got 1.
What's the matter?
Because of the lock on our matter.
Can I help you?
No.
Sure. Let's have a look at that. As it happens, I know how.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how he's...
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again.
Yeah, we got 2 lockpicks. Hopefully we don't fuck this up.
Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanker, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Oh!
Here it is.
See you later, my friend.
When his lordship returns, you'll be happy to see him home.
Thank you kindly,
There you
young
go.
man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Okay, so we picked the lock. Chamberlain.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Let's hope this works.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
You know, school. I was studying.
But what school?
A university. With professors.
Now listen here, you filthy vagabond. No one is going to make fun of me. Clear off before I have you whipped, you mangy cur. Oh, it's started up again. On your way.
I think we had to pass that speech check. But we're gonna find out anyway. Give me a sec, I'm finding out what to do. Okay. Well, we got the access to this area.
Sure there's a juicy sauce prepared.
I think we can also access the castle talking to this guy.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top.
Guard,
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go to the kitchen.
sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Okay, we gotta get upstairs to Thomas. See. Take care of the horseshoe for the blacksmith, optional. Find work around the gallows.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me.
Problem is, I know where to go.
Christ almighty.
You know what? If we fail, we fail. Give me a moment, and I need to handle one thing, and... Alright. If we fail, we gotta restart from that save thing anyway, so...
This place is off limits to you.
The first bell.
Well, that's a tough one. I wouldn't get my I'll beat you into submission.
Any idea what that was?
You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory.
Oh my god! Help!
Try again. Yeah.
I fit.
How I talk?
Well,
That's only.
I'm a.
Oh,
I.
then you must say so. And there's only.
All right.
How? Smoke.
One.
You'll. And now and when.
Gotta do this again.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
He says it's all right. I'll be happy to help, friend.
That damn wretch. Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
Well, I've got half finished.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
God bless. God be with you.
It's completely cold.
Got it almost done. Looks like that bottom right side.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I should move it.
Yeah, move it. We're done. Okay. This is why I looked up what to do.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when
Got
you need
one.
him, he vanishes like the wind.
Oh, come on! Who the fuck spotted me? Him?
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
I'll go and have a look. Stop right now!
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his usually, that is. Only now, Captain...
I understand.
Surrender! Now! I said...
This fucking quest. Alright. I'm just looking up the exact stats we need. Scholarship needs to be at 10, which we got 5. Persuasion needs to be 11, which I think we have. Survival 17. Okay. If you fail all these checks, you'll have to stealthily enter the surgeon's chambers. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we do want to do the horseshoe.
I think
Now they talk. Oh,
I'm a black.
oh,
Aye.
then you must tell you so. And there's only
All right.
how many book
One.
you'll find and now when.
Lad,
Alright. So, we do want to do the horseshoe. I'm not stealing anything this time around.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
This is why I wanted to do this quest.
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
Nice and hot for the horseshoe.
I don't want some good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders.
That damn
It's
wretch!
important. Doesn't break.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I pray you and the guardian angel will take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I have to hammer it more evenly.
Oh, shut up, Henry.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
It's almost finished.
Crucifix!
All
Where's
finished.
that blacksmith?
There we go. Get some lockpicks. Okay.
Where's that blacksmith?
Alright, 2 lockpicks, good. Also, hidden perk called Hammered. Attacks and blocks made with heavy weapons consume 10% less stamina. Heavy weapons. Clubs, maces, axes, and warhammers.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock.
That
What's the matter?
because the lock on our mat.
Can I help you?
No,
Sure, as it happens.
it's in the.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Never mind.
On any other day.
Okay, we're gonna go
What
with
a
her.
day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
And when that's all done, let
Thank you kindly, young man.
so you
If you
don't
want to get a
stand
bite
up
to
in
eat,
front of his lordship.
stop by the kitchen.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship, usually, that is. Only now.
I understand.
Take care then.
Stuck in the cleaning, so you
Gotta
don't
get up there.
his lordship.
Let's hope we pass this. If, Okay, we got some free reign now, not just the outer area.
I'm sorry.
Alright, blacksmith.
About that horse.
Well?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Okay, so it's saved there. That's good.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually...
Let's just say I...
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Oh, we don't have to do this. Okay. Alright. And head down to the gallows and look for more jobs. Talk to Hired Hand, ask him about owning the axe. So we just have to get dumb luck. So let's hope we can pass this speech check with the Chamberlain. If we can, great. If not, that sucks.
You'll be happy to see him home.
Sir...
You? Christ! First you...
Well...
And why are you bothering me with that?
I never think such a thing, sir. I'm sure you have lots of work and little time. I didn't mean to bother you. It's just that no one else told me what to do, and I don't want to be idle.
Oh, typical. If I don't do it myself, no one will. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't know what to do with you.
I noticed, sir, that...
How could a vag...
One vag...
And what are you doing?
You know...
But what? Now listen... Oh, it's...
Okay. Well, that failed. If you fail these checks, you will have to stealthily enter the surgeon's chambers. Yeah. And make your way to the maiden without getting caught by the guards. Yeah. Station lost. Maybe check out the gallows. Maybe this will be our way in.
It was nice.
See if we can get to 1.
Greetings, friend. See you, friend.
If we can get into one of the buildings, I can get to the other. But we have to get to one to get to the other. Cobbler Matthew.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
God be with you.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
This must be the shed. Oh no.
Can't get any better than this.
Says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what?
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed.
Okay.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build. A fella has to know his place in this world. Like my old...
I'll be going.
All right.
I've got to get back to work, too. Farewell.
Okay. Damn. So there is a way up. See, we got to get there. For a second there, I thought that was a sickle. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sneak in. On the bright side, we did find a nice way in there. Yeah, climb down the well. What's up here? Lockpick medium. Horns.
What was Lord Seni's wedding like?
Find the rosary. Father Nicodemus.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Yeah.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go. And don't forget about that prayer.
What if my soul is burdened with sin?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence, or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, come find me when you have atoned for your world.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jacta non est, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Oh, come on.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
Nice. Oh wow, we can actually get the training axes and that. Cool. I'll have to come back here later. Looks like we're only going to get one chance at this. Of course, he's way the hell down here. I just need access to the area. Where the fuck is he?
Great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear?
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food. I'm a pretty girl to my life. It's a lot better.
Where did Kobak go?
You didn't hear it from the trader.
I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Aye. Come to think of it, he was here who told me. Take care. Best of luck to you.
The
10
second
more.
toll for Hans.
Good day.
Where is he? I need to sell him these things. I think this is him. Nope. Is this him? Where the fuck is he? Hard hand. Damn it. I think I don't got a choice. I think I'm gonna have to risk.
Greetings. Good to see you, friend.
And
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
oh, shut up.
This property belongs to someone else. This property belongs to someone else.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud.
Let's see what you've got.
How much do I have?
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food.
Okay, father. He's gonna be looking over here the entire time, isn't he?
was nice. Good food and drink. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
16. Is that cobbler? I think we need 20 in order to do it. Which means we got one chance to win. Come on. Stop moving so I can talk to you.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
No. I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the
It's a
bullock
nice place
on
to
the
rest
Lord's
when you're
Day?
passing by in the
You're
summer.
not going to
The
plough
only bit
on
of shade
Sunday,
far
are
and
you?
wide. No, and nor should you. Some nobleman's
Except
resting
I don't
under
have
it.
a bullock,
Not for
and you
shade.
won't lend me yours on any other day.
All the more
Go and
reason
see
to
the
leave it be
priest
first.
Aye,
If he
but
says
the
it's
weather
all
had been
right,
stormy for a
I'll be
few
happy to
days,
help you, friend.
So one of the branches snapped and fell
Well,
off.
I'll be on my
Nothing
way.
happened to the
I wish you well.
noble,
All
but it
right.
broke his
See you
horse's
later.
back.
And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
21.
That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
21. Okay. Shit. 9.
Third tall. I better get moving.
It was nice.
Here's the father.
So,
Indeed I am.
do you still have that?
I do.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly. Why not?
No problem.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. My word. That's what I call a good start.
Seriously? F you, game.
Aye,
Busted me
that'll do.
immediately.
Here. Like this.
Come on.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Yes. Good. That helps me out. That's 800.
These ones here. Here.
Come on.
They're yours, lad.
Okay. Take the 1.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Like this.
Oh, didn't take the 3 2s. Good.
These ones here. Here.
Please bust.
Aye, that'll do. Kurva! Bloody dice!
Why does no one want to play against him? He's so greedy. 100.
Have you lost your
200.
mind? You're going to lose everything.
Scoring pass. Need 300, and I win. Oh my fuck!
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Shit. I need 200.
What can you do?
Come on, game. You are... He wins.
Aha! Another win. It seems fortune is very... So, would you like to try your luck?
Why not?
Indeed.
Only...
That is misfortune.
The fourth bell.
I just want to see what happens here.
I have that rosary.
Great.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment.
But your father's still alive, isn't he? It was nice. Good food and
So the only way in is to sneak in.
Guard?
Must you enter?
Sorry to bother.
You know,
I ran into him when I was begging along the road.
Thomas helped folk a lot, it's true. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. Them bastards cut him up good. The poor fella.
I don't think the bandits stole that rosary. I heard Cabot the groom found it tangled in the mane of Thomas's horse.
Cabot? I might have known.
Shouldn't he give it back?
Indeed he should. What's...
Should I deal with that?
No. But you did the right thing. Maybe that rosary turning up was a sign from above. Wouldn't you like to pray by Thomas's bedside?
Could I?
Aye.
Yes.
Come with me. I'll take you up to the chapel.
Yes.
Usually it ain't open to... well...
I understand. I'd be glad to go.
The Sawbones was a little reluctant when I told him I wanted to carry Thomas upstairs. The wounded are supposed to lie as close to the chapel as possible. Everyone knows that. Years ago, I heard from a man that something similar happened in Strahlenberg during the Margravate Wars. The Burgrave of the castle was seriously wounded. An enemy rider stuck him with a spear like a pig on a spit and pulled him halfway through the woods. No one thought he'd live to see the morning. But the castle chaplain, Petronel by name, ordered that the Burgrave must be close to the Lord when his hour came. There's this really high tower in Strahlenberg. The locals call it the Trumpet, on account of how it seems to get wider near the top. I saw it with my own 2 eyes on the road to Krakow when I was escorting Lord von Burgo there. When they took the Burgrave up there, spear and all, on Petronel's orders, the next day they were amazed. The Burgrave made a miraculous recovery. They say an angel descended there at night and pulled the spear out of the Burgrave's wound. Ever since then, they keep the spear on display at the castle. I understand the Sawbones. He didn't want to make it tough for Thomas, because climbing up to the Maiden ain't easy. Only the fellas and me figured it was the best thing for him.
So, this is another way up here. Now the biggest... Now see, we're not trespassing now, so the guards aren't on us because he's taking us there. Which means we have access to this area. Now this is where I got stuck before. Oh, it's up here. So there's... There's a few things we can do. The biggest thing... Basically, we gotta get a potion to heal his fever, and then that saves Sir Hans. Priest Nicodemus. So, we got to Thomas.
Greetings, Adela. How's he doing?
Still the same. In a fever.
Thomas's rosary turned up, so I brought it to him. This wayfarer here found it, and he'd like to pray with Thomas, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
All right. I'll be going.
Bell's
now.
ringing for Hans the
Stay
fifth
strong.
time.
right. Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Okay.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Alright.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not. But God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Okay. We're saved. So. We gotta get over to the other tower there. Once we get there, I know exactly where to go, but we gotta get there first. At least we're able to access the maiden now.
Huh?
Shit.
Oh well. You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Okay. The important thing is we can access this area now. downside.
Huh?
So we gotta get up and over there. Soldier. Okay. That's it. Okay. Gotta get up there. Soap, torch, pear, crumpets. Hard lock.
If they left at least a crust of bread.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
You might be surprised.
Dried salami.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Now this lets us access up here.
What?
Or not completely.
Any idea what that was?
The sixth bell.
I'll go there.
Half the time is up.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up! Yield! Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender! Right now!
What's that
Fine.
sound?
You had your chance. Show your stuff. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. You're no match for us, fucker. Go on, then.
Walker! We're getting closer, but that's where we gotta be. In there. What's through here? Nothing major. Okay. So the important thing is we got here. So we can get up to Thomas now. Now we just got to get the potion, which is up in that tower, where I
You're
was.
after some leftovers. The kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Alright.
Faint from hunger.
I suppose.
Damn, or
I can see if I.
Hey.
Well, you might.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That gets him gone. And up here. It's trespassing, of course it is. You just gotta keep on going up. Fuck. Damn it. So the potion, spoiler alert, the potion we want is in here. Yeah, see, too difficult. Damn it. Speech, haggling, buy, sell potions, easier sell stolen, do all skill check. You get a bonus of +2 to skill checks. You also get twice the amount of experience from these skill checks. Good. There's for stealth. When you commit a crime, the dirtier you are, the harder it is to go with that one.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Catherine.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help.
He's not.
That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you. And now get out of my way.
Damn it. So, strong painkiller brew. And the physician journal. Alright. Get a hold of the fever tonic.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
See. Hopefully the Chamberlain's still there.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be out.
Oh, come on!
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. And that doesn't do me any good. Oh.
He won't talk to me now. Shit! I gotta find the scribe.
Why?
Catherine, will you talk to me, please?
Oh, Christ.
So, this potion will, yeah.
You supposed to be helping out?
Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta find your damn scribe. If I can get the scribe, I can knock him out. If I can knock him out, I can get the key to his chest. If I can get the key to his chest, I can get the potion for Thomas. What's the potion even need? I might have the stuff on me. And yes, I'm looking it up. Feverview, ginger, elderberry leaves. Oh, there's no ginger.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? Ah! Ow! Are you looking for a fight? Ah! Go fuck yourself! Ah! Ah! Christ, I'm hit! No! No!
Shit!
The 7th bell.
Guards!
Fucker! Load game. Why was he standing so damn close?
Watch out on the right. Got it.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything else. We just have to get to him. See, he has the key for that very hard chest I was trying to get in, and in that chest has the tonic. The fever tonic for the captain. So I just have to get there, get him. If he didn't escape and start calling the guards, we would have been fine. That's how close we are to actually succeeding.
What did I do
in
to
this.
you?
Get in my way, that's what you did. So we gotta go in here. Get salami. Get some salami. Come up here.
Bloody hell, I'm starving.
I suppose.
Damn, or at least.
I can.
Hey. Thanks.
You up?
Yeah, he's not here. That sucks. Really sucks that he's not here. Wonder if he's in this one. Nope.
You? What in God's name are you doing?
Who are you, actually?
Me?
And what were you doing at the pond?
I thought we straightened that out the last time. I have no idea.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry. And you are?
I already...
We both know you're lying.
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. You? What in God's name are you doing?
I need help.
Who doesn't?
I don't know or care.
Thomas.
Well, you...
Why
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we should.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here.
Why, do you think?
Because otherwise you wouldn't let yourself be pickpocketed.
What?
And now get out of my way.
Catherine. Yeah, she won't talk to me at all. Maybe the scribe's up here. Nope. If he is, he's not there. Wait a minute. What do we need to make the potion? Ginger, feverview. Elderberry. We got the ingredients right here. Sweet. Okay. I am looking for the base. Okay. Okay, so add wine. Let's get this done. Start alchemy. So elderberry, feverview, ginger. So we need wine for the base. All right. Add the 3 feverview. One.
The 6th
2.
bell. Half the time is up.
3. Okay. Boil for 2 turns. Okay. One. 2. I am literally cheating and looking up the recipe. That's how I know what to do. Okay. Grind the elderberry leaves, of which there's 1. Add to the cauldron. Okay, elderberry leaves. Add to the mortar. Grind. Add to the cauldron. Take the 2 ginger. Add to the cauldron. Then take the... Oops. And distill. Yes. Now we just need sneak out of here with oat. Okay. Game saved, which is great. Because now we just need to sneak out without the guards seeing us. To get out of this trespassing area. And then we can get the potion to Thomas just by running up. And we'll be fine.
What do you think you're doing?
Luckily, the scribe doesn't care that much. He didn't like the fact that we were up there, but he didn't call the guards because we didn't attack him. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay. Get this potion to Thomas. Luckily, we already got access to this area. Just go. Oh, frig. This is a tough quest. Try doing this without having any information whatsoever. Yeah, there's no way I would have. Get in my way. That's what you did to me. I need to heal Thomas. Heal Thomas, save Hans. Heal Thomas, save Hans. Yes, cutscene!
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Shit. That's not good. It's not good, but that picture looks amazing. They tied him up? I guess he's finally come to terms with how much of an ass he is.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher.
Come on, where's Henry and Thomas?
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! can't do this!
Open the gates!
Sir... Wait. Is that Sir Divish? No.
My lord.
Ah.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Chamberlain
And
in
for
trouble.
Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Well then. I'd say we just... Hey! He's got his old outfit back! The red and the yellow.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
And so does Henry. Their original outfits from the first game. Or at least this version of them.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
We're just going to keep silent.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Alright, so who
is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Okay.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but
it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Alright.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Yeah, because I'm going to do all the work again.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
What?
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
So I can get a free horse.
Follow me.
Also. Oh wow, we kept that stuff. We gotta re-equip all our gear. Of course. We don't have any of it. Thought we got it back. Ah. I don't think this is it. No, this is all the gear we had on our horse.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error.
Good.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah.
Why?
Catherine. Damn, she's attractive.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
You silly doggy.
I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Seriously? My bed's here?
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Jackass. Just out of curiosity. Ooh. Has a knight's sword. And a noble's. They're both short swords. Jeesh. Why is the knight's sword... Okay. I'm certain this makes sense. But... nobles were supposedly had... like, they had fancy equipment and that, but... why would a noble's sword be worse than a knight's? Like, yes, knights had a lot more combat, but at the same time, I just want to see some of the stuff. Kind of tempted to grab this glaive, especially since it's only 140. Might come back and grab that. Man-at-arm hoods with coat of arms. Not bad. Should get my equipment before I go looking through this stuff to see what's actually better. Knight horseshoe. Horseshoes with studs to help the animal achieve better speed and grip. Nice. Tack, bridle. Gives courage and slightly slows it down while galloping. Oh, just different looks in that. Okay. Quick finger potion, broad axe, knight horseshoes, knight sword, charcoal, more materials. Okay.
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Well, at least all of our gear. Ooh, pick up military sword. Thank you. Riding cloth. One. Saxon halberd. Take your equipment. Open the chest. Oh. Wearing a wreath is dominant. Is the domain of a single woman, but it can look nice on it too. Where the hell did we get that from? Okay. Oh, the warhorse. Warhorse shield. Right. Okay. Oops. I want to keep this stuff because we're going to get a drying rack and putting that stuff in it. Okay. So, we're over encumbered. How does this do anyway? Worse off, but still. Let's put armor on first. Let's see. You can go to horse. Pavlenas. You do raise charisma, so we'll put you on. Alright. Slightly more noise, but better elsewhere. Okay. You're better. Okay. Half plate legs. Ooh, the warhorse plate armor is much better. Much better, actually. I got this for linking my account. Also increases charisma. Sure. I think the warhorse stuff's gonna be the best no matter what I do. Which, you know, is nice. But Wanderer pouch. Collar, cough. Did have on a cleric hood. That. Okay. Okay, the Warhorse gear is the best, but I'm not going to use it. And the reason being is it's too good. That being said, we are going to use the soft shoes. Yeah. So weapons, what was that? You can go on the bottom. You can get the piercing arrows. Dagger can be equipped. Torch can be equipped. Change you. Armor is good. Food. Where is my strong? Books. We don't need those. Okay. Marksman. Don't need. Cobbler. Blacksmith. Sorry, this is going to take me a little while. Because that's our normal, thing. Actually, wait a minute. The only difference between these two is the price. We'll definitely equip the ash hunting bow because it costs less, so that way we can sell the hazel. And now we need our stealth set. First things first, military sword. Not gonna worry about a shield. Oops. So, stealth. I'm pretty sure the cut purse set's gonna be the best thing we can get. Grab you. Riding Saxon. Wanderer pouch. Cut purse gloves. Cut purse. Boots. Yeah, sorry about this, but it's going to take me a while. Ordinary coat. Riding, Saxon. Vagrant. There you go. That'll be a decent stealth set, especially once I repair everything. Wanderer's pouch is good. Weapons. Put you on. Grab the piercing arrows. Definitely want the dagger. Might as well grab the torch. Put the strong marigold on. Now, let's take a peek at this. None of that's gonna help. Baggy cap, yeah. Male collar, that actually helps. Yoink. More armor while staying hidden, I am fine with. Now you. Okay, can't actually equip this thing. But this one we can't. Oh, it's long gambeson. So, no. Nope. Okay. Ah. Sure. No, that's so better. Okay. Alright. Now, this one here, all we care about is charisma. Really don't care how Henry looks. Just want charisma. I'll get it up to 24. There you go.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
So you're insulting me too now.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Alright. Sale! This is where we're gonna make some money. Common, military, military. We're not selling the warhorse gear because there's only one way to get that and we're not getting it back. Oh, trader only has 369? Okay, well, we're gonna throw everything on here we can, with the exception of the warhorse stuff. Not getting rid of the materials or the utility stuff. Okay, that's everything. Now, as you can see, he has 369.2 we can use. He also, however, so he doesn't have the money to give us the full 738, which means we're just going to buy some stuff from him. Kind of tempted to go with that knight sword, but we won't, probably. Also, if you look at changing outfits, that was going to change. Okay. Armor. Mail collar with badge. Wait. Whoa. That's an increase. I know the noise goes up, but you gotta remember, we have a perk that when we repair our own gear reduces the noise it causes. But that... That is a good increase. Actually. Noise. Yeah, we're using a male caller right now, aren't we? Yeah. We're using a male caller. So 50, 90, so it starts off with 96. So that's what this is. You have 86. So the noise will be... So even though our noise level is 85 right now, even after we switch this, that will make it less, and it is 300. Let's see what else is here. Short chainmail is a pure increase. Let's see. So noise goes up, conspicuousness goes up. The rest, oh, that gave us a lot more of an increase. Never mind. Half plate. Oh, yeah, you take place of the shoes as well. Saxon plate legs. That's not bad. That's 800. No, I'd rather have this. The sketch for the knight's sword. As well as a couple armorer. We will pay. And we got over 1,000. Pay 42 for the horseshoes.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay. What's this? Indulgent chest, alchemy bench, arena. There is a skill teacher up there. Over encumbered. Of course I'm over encumbered. Why wouldn't I be? We'll just find someone else to. Take a peek at the combat arena. Especially there's a skill teacher here.
Can we fight?
What would you prefer? A practice fight? Or a real one?
Practice.
A practice fight is enough for me.
What's your weapon of choice?
Longsword.
I want a longsword.
What weapon should I take?
Mace and shield.
You take a mace and shield.
Are you ready?
Actually,
I think we should change weapons.
Can't you just make up your...
I want a longsword.
What should I take?
You take a staff.
Shall we get started?
Let's do this.
I haven't fought anyone with a polearm yet, so...
Fuck yourself. No, you don't. Christ, I'm hit. Go fuck yourself. Take that!
I'm knackered.
As you wish. What's the matter? Shit yourself!
Had enough?
That's enough for now.
All right.
Oops. Alright, Catherine. You won't even talk to me, you bitch. Okay, let's see here. Quests. Other... Alright, we want player. Oh, speech went up. Oh, right. Never... You're the... This one, right? Yeah. Bonus to... Checks. Scholarship. Oh, we only get cushion. Okay. What is this? You'll improve faster in Houndmaster and Horsemanship skills because all... Wow, that has some really good stuff. You'll improve crap. Okay, we should really raise scholarship. Yeah, we should really start on scholarship. Fleeting shadow. People, why are... Troskowitz, 78. Oh, because we were a criminal, right? 60, 59, 59, 74. Yeah, because we got into the criminal aspect of things. Now, I'm tempted. Also, Oops. Damn it. Still not used to these buttons. Okay. So, Knight's Sword needs 1 coin pommel, 1 reinforced sword guard, 2 Frankfurt steel, 2 scrap metal, and 1 cowskin. But look at that damage. So 57, 149. Wow, it actually does more damage than the common longsword. Nice. And it's worth more than double. There's speeding room. Well, we can make those horseshoes right now.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
That'll help raise our reputation. Okay, let's do a thing of smithing. Actually, you know what? 2.5 hours. We've been going a while. I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm just gonna do a bit of smithing, buying, selling, everything we can before we actually leave. And now that we actually have our gear and the ability to save the game on the fly, I won't have to worry about anything. Like, I'll make a save before I head down to where they have the horse that we can get for free. Like, I will save the game before that point. When I do, if we are forced into heading out, I will. Or I will just reload last save and come back up here and do some more things. If not, then I will just continue wandering around, and hopefully this is a point of the main story where until we talk to that guy, the quest line and the world will not progress and we can go around and do whatever we want. I really hope that's the case. If it is, great. If not, whatever. Anyway, thanks for joining. I will catch everyone in the next one. Not too certain when the next stream's gonna be. Let's see. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Well, technically it's today, because for me it's almost 2 a.m. Think. I don't know. Keep an eye on X or Twitter, and more specifically, keep an eye on Discord. For when I go live. Catch everyone later.